Hi, this is Brian with Ikan, and in this video I'm going to show you how to set up your Roland switcher with our Ikan Tally Interface. So right here we have a Roland switcher, and we're going to go ahead and set up the tally output so that it works with our tally monitors. So our teleprompter monitors have a tally light built into the monitor, and that we have an Ethernet connector on the monitor that allows you to just connect the Ethernet cable, and it'll just transfer all of the tally information directly to the monitor. So what we're going to do is go ahead and hook this Roland switcher up. Let me go ahead and power it on, and then I'm going to make sure that the control surface is also plugged in. All right, now that the Roland switcher's on, you can see that right here, this is where you choose which camera goes live. And this is where, whenever you're previewing a certain input. So what you want to do is, for instance, so say if I want to go live with camera 1, I can just push this. Or if I want to do like a fade in to the next camera, like say if it's camera 2, I can just set the preview to camera 2. Okay, then whenever I move the dial, it'll go to camera 2. So now camera 2 is live. So in order to output this tally information, the Roland switchers have a tally output built into the switcher. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and plug in our Ikan Tally Interface directly to the switcher. So we're going to go ahead and plug it here. And then we're going to plug the other end right into our Ikan Tally Interface. And you can see on the other side here, we have 4 outputs. So we have output 1, 2, 3, and 4, and those will basically just connect directly to your different camera setups. So if you whatever camera you have set up as camera 1 on your switcher, you'll just plug. You'll go to the output 1, and you'll just plug it into the same monitor that's designated to camera 1 on your switcher. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and hook up the Ethernet cable directly to the tally interface. So all right, so I'm going to plug in the Ethernet cable to output 1, and then I'll plug in the other end into the tally input on our monitor. All right, and then for camera 2, I'm going to go ahead and plug the Ethernet cable directly from All right, so for camera 2, I'm going to go ahead and plug in the Ethernet cable. And then I'm going to plug the other side into output 2. So as you can see, you can tell whenever which camera is about to go live by looking at the green light, and you can tell which camera is currently live by looking at the red light. So if you're a talent and you're on screen and you want to know which camera to look at, you always want to make sure you're looking at camera 2, and then whenever you'll know as soon as they are about to switch to camera number 1. So if I just go over here and just push camera 1 as the one that's live, it'll turn red. So if camera 1 is set to both preview and program, then it'll turn yellow. That's basically whenever it's both preview and program. So I'm going to go ahead and switch back to number 2. So that one's green now. And then whenever I'm changing the inputs using the dial, it'll automatically change the lights as soon as I switch it. So if I go to 3, it should turn off that one. And then if I go back to 1, you'll see it there again. So basically, it's just a really easy way for the talent on camera to know which camera to look at. So this is the Ikan GPI Tally Interface. So on our Ikan website, you can select whatever switcher you have, and then it'll automatically take you to the product page that you need with the correct cable. So that way you can use the Ikan Tally Interface with your switcher. So for more information, go to ikancorp.com.